name is Shraddha Ghar. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know I have been MIA for a really long time, but there have been so many advancements in whatever phase of life I am in. So YouTube just fell behind, but now I'm back with another third year subject videos, because I just passed, not just now. When I'm making this video, I have passed my third year and it's been like 2 months. So yes, I have some good tips and tricks if you are in your third year, or if you are going to your third year of exams. Feminist. So for our batch, the 2022 batch, we have only 2 subjects in the third year, which are FMD and PSM. But maybe if you're watching this video and you are from a batch where ENT and Optal are reintroduced, so I will make sure that I speak about them as well. But let's first start with the 2 subjects, which are PSM and FMD, which are like major chunk of the third year. So first, let's start with PSM. Don't wonder what I'm doing. These are my notes. PSM. Okay, the first major subject is PSM, and PSM now gives you an overview how vast a subject can be. Okay, now हम जब third year में आते हैं ना, we are very accustomed to those, मतलब not short subjects, but we know the extent of the subject. ये systems हैं ये. But after you come to your third year and when you learn about PSM, you just get a glimpse of how vast a subject can be, and it makes you ready for those vast fourth year subjects. So yes, I was afraid of PSM very much, because I don't know, I found it very dry. But yes, I found it very, very dry because just because it was. So first, if you want to approach PSM, if you want to understand PSM so that you give, you just understand it better, and everything just falls into place if you understand a subject better. You can do the MCQs. You can also explain to your colleagues what you have understood, and if you can do that, it transcends into your Viva as well. You can make your teacher explain. You can make your teacher know that you know this topic. Yeah. So first, let me talk about books for PSM. So for PSM, everyone would be knowing the book and everyone would be dreading the book. I know you know the name, that is Park. The first gold standard book for PSM is Park. Next we have Suryakanta book, which I don't know if people know, because I haven't seen anyone read Suryakanta from my batch. Next is Shetty. Yes, everyone, trust me, everyone would be reading Shetty just near their exams. And last is Arpit's PSM. So for me, if you tell me, if you are at the starting of your third year, or if you are religiously doing PSM from your second year lectures or your first year lectures, only and only then I will then I'll tell you to read Parks, because Parks is a vast book. Just trust me when I say Parks is a vast book, and Parks is a book for both UGs and PGs. So for an undergraduate, Parks can sometimes become overwhelming. Trust me when I say that, because it was overwhelming for me, even though I started it from the start of third year, but it got to a point that it was overwhelming for me. So what I did was, I tell you the names of important topics which are to be studied from Parks, because Parks has excellent explanation, and it starts from A and it gradually moves up to Z. So for an example, if you are doing communicable diseases from Parks, now the communicable disease का पूरा जो section है, that would only be this much. Now there are so many communicable diseases, but when you read those communicable diseases, you get to know how they are spread, how the pathophysiology of the disease works, how you are supposed to treat them, how the patient would come with the clinical symptoms, what are the national programs which are associated with that, what are the drugs you are supposed to give, what like management which you are supposed to do on a home, on a really low, not low, like a small scale kind of, ghar ke ghar, what are the measures which we can take, or something like that. So if you read that, you can also kind of like do it from a medicine point of view, because I felt it was really nice, because it had a lot of nice treatment algorithms. कि अगर X-ray में ये positive आता है, you're supposed to give this drug. If X-ray में ये नहीं आता, you're supposed to give this drug. If this है, इसका complication ये है, you're supposed to treat it with that. So I found that really useful. Maybe you can just compile all those diagnostic algorithms and keep it in general. हाँ, so that was that. I would pop a list of the topics or I'll list it in the description कि ये सब पढ़ना है. I'll just बता भी देती हूँ. First one is MCH. MCH is beautifully given in Parks. I would urge each and every one of you to at least read some. मतलब इसमें से थोड़ा तो पढ़ लो Parks में से, because the examiner would know if you have studied from Parks. And मतलब to be very honest, अगर तुम मैरो के MCQs भी सॉल्व करोगे ना, तो इफ़ यू हैव रेड पार्क्स यू विल गेट एन अपर एज, बिकॉज मैरो के बहुत सारे MCQs है जो सर ने पढ़ाया नहीं है. मतलब इट्स नॉट फ्रॉम द मॉड्यूल, इट्स फ्रॉम द पार्क्स बुक डायरेक्टली. एंड आवर टीचर सेड ईच लाइन ऑफ पार्क्स इज अ प्रोबेबल MCQ. So that's that. You can do MCH. You can do all the national health programs. You can do epidemiology, very important. You have to do screening from that. Environment, okay. Then you have to do nutrition and communicable diseases. If you do communicable diseases from Parks, तुम लिख तो सकते हो, वो अलग ही बात है. But you get an overall idea कि इससे ये होता है, and you have to treat it this way or that way, and these are the vectors which are causing the disease. So you have to do something for the vector management as well. So it gives you kind of a holistic approach कि मतलब तुम्हें ये भी करना है, तुम्हें ये भी करना है. So that's Park for you. Yeah, if you want to read Park, read it wholeheartedly. And while reading Parks, don't forget to make notes. Or what I did was, in the starting मुझे पता नहीं था कि बाकी के भी books होते हैं. So what donkey work I did was, when I started reading Parks, I used to simultaneously make notes, and that was donkey work, because you have books which are directly notes of Parks. For example, you have Suryakanta, you have Shetty. Okay, now Suryakanta and Shetty दोनों का भी ना language similar है, and the content is also similar. But majority of my batch and my seniors also, they refer to Shetty, but I like Suryakanta as well. So देखे ना पहले कि which book you like, Suryakanta या Shetty. Okay, so Suryakanta has, I think has a lot of diagrams as well. So if you have some diagrams or webs, you can do that in the exams, or it just makes your life very easy if you have tables and diagrams and webs. So first one is Suryakanta and Shetty. So while reading Parks, you can have those books with you, like Shetty and Suryakanta, and then you can write those extra points which are given in Parks and not in Shetty or Suryakanta. So तुम्हारा एक मटेरियल रेडी भी हो जाएगा कि तुम प्रीलिम से एग्जाम से पहले पढ़ लो, बिकॉज there are some people who are notes oriented and some who are like textbook readers before the exams as well. So I was totally a notes kind of a person. So मतलब Parks पढ़ना मुझे होने नहीं वाला था second time. So I switched कि पहले मैं notes बनाती थी, उसके बाद में I switched कि I jotted down all the important points in the Shetty. Okay, I had Shetty. I got it from senior. I had Shetty, so I read Shetty twice for the university exams. Okay. For video lectures, I refer to Marrow. Now I know from third year everyone has Marrow or some other subscription. So there are two nice teachers for PSM. First one is Mohit sir from Marrow, and second one is Dr. Neha Taneja. I don't know from which platform she is on, but she has really good YouTube videos as well. So if you just want a nice, concise, comprehensive revision videos, you can do that also on YouTube. Because मतलब ऐसे ही prelims के पहले बोर हो गया पढ़ते, you can do that revision videos. She has, if you are preparing for quizzes and all, she has a huge collection of the picture type of questions which would be asked, and it was fruitful. I did that and it was fruitful. Next we have, sorry, I forgot this. When you are reading Parks, each and every topic in Parks is divided by subheadings and headings. So what you can do is कि subheadings and headings लिख लो साइड में, जो शेट्टी है ना उसके साइड में subheadings and headings लिख लो. So when you are revising, अंदर का जो what do you call it, अंदर का जो stuff है, you know that stuff, but the headings and subheadings are what the examiners are going to look for in your answers. So first you have to write those headings and subheadings, and for that for Parks is very good. जो भी Parks में headings and subheadings है वो at least एक sticky note पे लिख के वो शेट्टी के पेपर पे चिपका दो, so that when you are reading Shetty you know that ये headings और subheadings के नीचे we have to elaborate the answer. Okay, so it becomes very easy for revision also. That was mine. And and there are some channels on YouTube also which made my life very easy. First one is community medicine, health, fitness and wellness. जो national health programs है in Parks, those are huge. Okay, if you're starting very early, it's okay. But if you are in middle of your third year or near your prelims and you want to do you just want an overview of each and every national health program, this channel is really nice. Okay, he has compiled or divided each and every national health program in the date of commencement, कौन से 100 under which section of government it is, and मतलब central government है या state government है, what are the who are the beneficiaries of the program, what are the components of the programs and all. So that channel I really like. Everybody also refer to Arpit's PSM. Now Arpit's PSM, the books and also the notes, the notes and also the videos, I did not use those, but I did not use those religiously like many of my batchmates did. But I refer to Arpit's PSM for all those जो पीछे के chapters होते हैं ना जो छूट जाते हैं, like communication and वो board committee and Srivastava committee वाला जो lesson है, हाँ. But Arpit's PSM you can use for those छोटे lessons because those chapters are really dry. Okay, मतलब as compared to mother and child health etc. those chapters are really dry. उसमें कुछ clinical नहीं है. So for that Arpit's PSM has top-notch mnemonics जो they are very easy to not forget. हाँ, they can't be forgotten. Okay, that's what. हाँ, so Arpit's PSM you can use for those पीछे के dry lessons. बाकी everything can almost be covered by Parks and Shetty. If you are going by my recommendation, please read Parks so that तुम्हारा मैरो का MCQ भी हो जाएगा. And when Mohit sir teaches, you can also refer to Parks after the videos are over. Because क्या होता है ना, मतलब what problem I felt in the PSM videos was when I started doing PSM. I started PSM in start of my third year. What happened was it was so crisp. The videos were so crisp. The definitions were just one-liner definitions because those videos are made for somebody who has already read those textbooks. So I found it very difficult to grasp because मतलब मुझे एक base चाहिए होता है उसके ऊपर if you add the videos you can do it better. So it was very hard for the first unit because I did not get my base there. So what I did was for the first 1 or 2 units I read Parks first and then I switched to the videos because Parks कैसे makes you understand and after that Mohit sir just stamps it on your brain. Okay, so that was that. And also for MCQs also you can read Parks so that आपका MCQs बहुत अच्छा जाएगा. And also university के MCQs they are from Parks. Okay, they are really from Parks. Parks is like a good book but it's very big. Okay, so if you have time you can go through Parks. Next one is I think Parks is done. PSM is done. So now we'll move to FMT. FMT में we have I just know these 3 books, 4 books for that matter. First one is Bardale, Reddy, then we have Gautam Biswas and then we have Reddy which is like a notes format. Notes और textbook में बहुत फर्क होता है. Textbook is for your first reading कि तुम्हें कुछ भी नहीं आता है FMT का, definitions, everything in the textbook is what you're supposed to write, it's what you're supposed to answer, it is what you're supposed to mark in the MCQ. The notes is for your second or third reading or just before your exams when you just want those important points जो तुम भूल रहे हो वो exam के पहले पढ़ना है. Notes cannot be your what do you call it, primary source for you to understand. Okay, and notes किसी और के होते हैं, मतलब जो भी हम ये पढ़ रहे हैं those are the notes of some other person. And खुद से notes निकाल के पढ़ना, it always stamps it in your head and आपका notes you retain it also better. This is what I. So you should probably sometimes do it. First one in FMT, but okay, Reddy and Bardale. Bardale more than Reddy any time because Bardale कैसे छोटा भी बुक है उसमें बहुत सारे पिक्चर्स भी है and the language is also very lucid. It's a very lucid read. तुम पढ़ोगे तुम्हें समझ में आ जाएगा और तुम्हें रिटेन भी हो जाएगा. But the problem is point wise नहीं दिया है, it's paragraph wise and वही बस उतना ही. Point wise नहीं दिया है, paragraph wise है. You will have to read everything from that. And also Reddy I thought it was a bit information heavy book. मतलब Bardale पढ़ के भी तुम्हारा काम चल जाएगा. Reddy if you are very enthusiastic to read some topics from some I don't know what, but then you can go to Reddy. It's absolutely fine. But Bardale से काम हो जाएगा. Bardale से retention भी बहुत अच्छा होता है, pictures बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, so that you know what you are talking about. And I think they don't have any diagrams. For diagrams, okay. When you have read Bardale, you have content to write in your university exams. Okay. For FMT, I am pretty sure that you are going to refer Marrow अभी या कभी. Okay. So Marrow is very concise and crisp. Okay. वैसे ही जैसे PSM में है कि they made those videos मतलब thinking that you know your basics. Okay. So Marrow is okay to understand. Sir has an incredible capacity to make you understand. Okay. He is very nice. But the problem is that is not enough for your university exams. Okay. You can't write your answers 5 marks, 7 marks, 12 marks, 15 marks answer on the basis of Marrow questions. Marrow can't. Okay. So for that you are supposed to read your textbooks and and make notes if you are a notes person. I'm not going to tell you twice, but yeah, Bardale is a very good book. Besides, okay. If you are at start of your third year, in the middle of your third year, you can easily cover Bardale. Also, some people of my batch, I know them, just before the prelims, 2-3 हफ्ते पहले they started with the Bardale book. They covered it very easily. But if your speed is not that much, you can please read Bardale, but then you can switch to Gautam Biswas, which is a very crisp book, I must say. It has all the definitions. अब देख लेना थोड़ा नया एडिशन मिलेगा तो, but that book is really nice. You can use it a night before your exams just to go through all those important points. And जितना मुझे पता है, Reddy also makes those notes. I don't remember the exact name of the book, but Reddy also has one book which is like a short note kind of thing. मतलब notes kind of. These are not preparatory modules, exam prep modules नहीं है ये, but they are books which are notes. Okay, so that's that. And make sure that you do the narrow thing, because if you read it and if you read the books and after that you watch those lectures, or you watch the lectures first and then read the books, the information gets engraved in your brain, and it's very nice. Like FMT is very good, as compared to PSM in the third year. Yes. FMT is like a safe grade for third year. जितना dry PSM है ना, उतना interesting FMT है. So it balances out nicely. And also for your YouTube things and also practicals, there's a channel called FMT Guru. Okay, yeah. For practicals, he's very good as well. And if you want some concise things, he's good as well. And yeah, जहाँ पे कहाँ पे मतलब मैरो में नहीं दिया होगा, तो then you can switch to these YouTube videos as well. Those are free on YouTube, like this one. Next you have ENT and Optal. Now, for unlucky batches like us, 3 or 4 batches like ours ENT and Optal have been moved to 4. Now we have 11 subjects. ENT and Optal, some juniors of mine, if you would be having ENT and Optal in third year, congratulations. Oh my god, that is बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब I'm jealous of you. ENT and Optal are really like nice short sweet subjects which can be covered in like a month each आराम से with textbook reading as well. So ENT में कैसा है ना, ENT and Optal I preferred Marrow both के लिए, क्योंकि ENT में मनीषा मैम chef's kiss, उन्होंने कुछ भी पढ़ा है, it is supposed to stay in your brain after a year also, okay, because after every lecture she revises it with, so मतलब when you do it like actively तो retention अच्छा होता है. So that's that. And Optal में ना prep में Dr. Ruchi Rai है, and in Optal Utsav Bansal sir है. So yeah, I thought कि Marrow was not that good for Optal, so I switched to prep ladder. But to be very honest, if you are accustomed to Marrow's notes, मतलब जैसे crisp and concise वो है, मतलब हाँ, exactly how the notes should be, then you would find prep ladder के notes a bit vast. मतलब ऐसा पूरा एक लाइन दे के रखा है, and it's ऐसा गिचड़ी जैसा हो गया पूरा एक पेज में. So I did not find those notes good. But Dr. Ruchi Rai ma'am has a very nice addition wherein she just draws an eye, and then all the symptoms of that particular disease is compiled into that eye. मतलब अगर vernal catarrh है तो मतलब if you have the cobblestone appearance on your upper eyelid, she draws it like that. If you have some pits there, she draws it like that. So each and every symptom is compiled into that one single eye. So you don't have to read that much. You just have to look at the picture of the eye, and then you're good to go. That's her plus point here. And Dr. Utsav Bansal sir, he's like पढ़ाई लगता ही नहीं है when you read Optal from Marrow. But yes, Optal is a bit memorization heavy kind of a thing, so that you have to do. You have to memorize it really well. That's that Marrow. Then you have ENT के लिए books. I don't know if I haven't read any like foreign author book for ENT. Dhingra does the job. Dhingra is very nice for practical as well as theory के लिए. And I would really urge each one of you, if you are not taking your practical seriously, please do, because fourth year में आके समझ में आता है कि you have done nothing in your third year when those postings were on. So please जितना तुम theory पे ध्यान दे रहे हो, उतना ही practicals के लिए भी ध्यान दो. For ENT practicals you also have Dhingra. Dhingra is really nice. Please read Dhingra. और हाँ, if you're covering ENT and Optal in your third year, make sure that you read those books and you just keep पढ़ के रख लो कि मतलब don't keep it for your fourth year, because fourth year में पहले से ही 11 सब्जेक्ट मतलब 9 subjects है, and if you add those 2 subjects, it is going to be very tedious for you. Okay, and for Optal you have A.K. Khurana, you have Mittal, and you have Parsons. Parsons is a really good book. Okay, Parsons. I really like Parsons, you know. मतलब मैंने मित्तल भी पढ़ा था, I like मित्तल, but Parsons is like पार्सन्स में प्रॉब्लम यही है कि एनी अदर फॉर अदर बुक यू कांट राइट आंसर्स इन योर यूनिवर्सिटी, बट एक्सप्लेनेशन बहुत अच्छा है पार्सन्स में. सो यू कैन गो फॉर पार्सन्स. इफ यू वांट नाइस इमेजेस यू कैन गो टू मित्तल. इफ यू वांट nice explanation, I did not read A.K. Khurana, so I don't know much about A.K. Khurana, but Mittal is a really good book to go with, and Parsons is just. This was all about the subjects in the third year. I know this video is coming out after a really long time. I'm so sorry about that. But now I have nothing to do in the holidays now, so I am going to make videos. All those missing videos which were supposed to be uploaded before this video. Let's start with this video first, and thank you very much for watching this video. I'm so sorry I'm not consistent with this videos, but in these 15 days I will make sure that I upload all those missing videos. And keep on watching this channel. Bye bye. Say yes to more cheese.